Remember when connections to the internet sounded like this? When high-speed internet was out of reach of most American families and small businesses? As recently as the year 2000, only 3% of American families had high-speed internet. Then competition drove innovation, spurred private investment, and the internet took off at record-breaking speeds. At AT&T, we're taking the lead, investing some $38 billion in our wired and wireless networks over the past 2 years. Last year alone, we invested more than any other public company in America. And at AT&T, we support a national plan that makes high-speed internet available to every American family in the next 5 years. Because we know that now is not the time to stall momentum or to stifle innovation or investment. The future is at stake. And at AT&T, the future has always been our business. AT&T, your world delivered.
Good morning, 5:16 at Fox 40 Live. Some images you guys have been sending in so far on this very rare snow day as it gets heavier and heavier down in the valley here in Sacramento. Here's a shot from Mike in Rancho Cordova. Here's a shot from Loomis, 2:30 this morning, snow falling through the skies. Here's the shot from Orangevale. I don't know if Lisa sent this to us or a neighbor, but that's Mayor of Orangevale, Lisa Montez's house, and snow on the truck in the front yard. Here's an outdoor kitchen. Dave and Julie sent this from El Dorado Hills. Good snow falling in El Dorado Hills. Here's a shot from Rocklin this morning. That's Steve and some lovely young woman, and I like that shot right there as well. Another Rocklin shot. I think Steve sent us that one too. So keep sending in the pictures. We'll keep reporting back to you. Obviously, it is cold out, and some of those roads, especially as you get further up in elevation, might be icy this morning. Annalee Penny with some expert advice on driving on icy roads.
Paul, you know, when it rains, people tend to want to go a little bit faster. I'm not sure why. Horrible idea. Even worse when the roads are icy and slick. So here are a couple things. I pulled these off of weather.com that you need to watch out for while you're on the road. Very first one, like I said, decrease your speed. Make sure you leave plenty of room to stop. You should allow at least 3 times more space than usual between you and the car in front of you. I have a graphic. It'll come up in just a little bit. Second of all, brake quickly, brake gently. Erase to what I just said. Brake gently to avoid skidding. If your wheels start to lock up, ease off the brakes. You want to be very, very gentle with that. And don't use cruise control or overdrive on icy roads, but make sure you do have your lights on. I mentioned earlier, a lot of people have running lamps. Keep those on. Those are obviously going to stay on, but make sure your regular lights are on as well, because you want the people behind you to be able to see you in front of them. And Caltrans is also asking Caltrans officials, saying that if you're headed to the mountains, please make sure that you have your chains with you.
Annalee Penny, I'm just getting some more stuff ready to show you here. Get off my computer screen. I don't want you on there yet. Thank you. So that was video somebody had sent in to us. First of all, a couple of emails that have been coming in talking about the difference between the experiences you guys are having as you wake up this morning. Look at laptop number 3. Shawnette writes, still only seeing moderate rainfall. I'm originally from the Oregon coast. This is H Street in downtown Sacramento. So my scale might be different from that of someone raised here. But again, moderate rainfall, no snow downtown on H Street. But look at this. Lenny writes, we measured 5 inches at Auburn RV Park at 4 a.m. and still snowing. So how about that? And here's a shot from Pollock Pines this morning.
Wow.
So
it almost looks like a pile of sugar.
Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, if you get up off the valley floor just a little, you're getting hammered pretty good at West. You know, I say hammered. It's falling beautifully. The wind's not blowing real hard. As I mentioned at my house this morning at 4:30 or 2:30, I woke up at 2 and you know, I knew it might be snowing. I went and looked out the window. No snow. And it turned out my wife was awake. She said, "Is it snowing?" And I said, "No, it's not." And this was 2 a.m. and then my wife was awake. So you know, instead of getting up, I crawled back in bed next to my wife because it was warm. And I laid there for about 15 minutes. And I got up at 2:15. I said, "Honey, it started snowing." Oh. So I know between 2 and 2:15 in Granite Bay is when it started snowing. I had some pictures of
Easy at the Galt Market. The Galt Market is located at the Central Galt exit off Highway 99. Come shop at the Galt Market, located at the